Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Ask Coach Marie. I'm Marie O'Neill, founder of Padma Life Coaching and your host on this series. This is the place where you ask a question and I give my unique opinion as a life renewal coach, astrologer, and past life regression facilitator. Please know that I am not a therapist and I will never tell you what you must do. Each week on Friday, a new video is released with me answering 2 questions from the viewers. In addition to those 2 questions, I talk about various other life renewal topics. Let's go ahead and get started with the questions for this week. All right. Our first question for today comes from Jordan, who is in Nashville, Tennessee. And Jordan writes, "My life is changing fast. New job, new city, and I'm terrified of making a mistake. How do I stay calm when every safety net I had is being pulled away?" Thank you for sending this question in, and I say congratulations on the move, on the new job, and the new life that you're going to have. Concerning your question, when we are dealing with situations where we're moving or the people in our lives are leaving, people that we've depended on for security and safety, when we're doing this, we have to, of course, have something to hopefully fall back on. And this is where you have to have a foundation of safety, not in other people, but within that inner part, that inner knowing that is within you. Some people have a connection with their internal world where they actually feel safe. When we're looking at safety, people leave us. There's a season, as they say, for everything, which means that you have to find your safety and your grounding within yourself and not within someone else. So whatever you do to get quiet, to listen to that voice within you, that is where your safety actually lies. Barring that, you can use religion. You can use the beings that are prayed to, whomever you pray to, you can use that for safety. Ultimately, whomever you pray to is within you anyway. And I do understand that it's nice to have something that is tangible you can hold on to. And yet, there isn't anything tangible that you really can hold on to for safety because it can be taken away, because we're in a constant flux of birth, growth, decline, and death. That's just the cycle that we go through in life, which is why it's important to have that safety and that security come from something that is within. I know this may not be what you wanted to hear, and at the same time, it is the best answer for feeling safe. Now, when you move to your new location and your new job, you will develop new friends and you will become more comfortable with where you're living and the people that you work with. You have to stand within yourself. When I say stand within yourself, I mean you have to trust yourself and ground yourself and find your safety within yourself. I hope that helps. Please send me an email and let me know how you're getting on with your new job and your new place. Go through a ritual of some kind when you get your new place to honor it and to make it your own. That's also going to help. All right, let's move on to the topic that we're going to discuss today. Our topic is the art of the pivot, and it's how to navigate major life thresholds with grace. And of course, the reason that I am talking about this is because, number one, we're in graduation season. A lot of the kids are graduating from high school and also from college. People are changing jobs. It's springtime. And so there's a lot of change that is going on because it typically happens in the spring where we move, we get new jobs, our lives change. So how do you deal with this with grace? Number one, you have to have compassion for yourself. You have to know that you are doing the best that you can. You have to ground yourself by going out in nature, by looking at the stars if you're out at night, by feeling the wind on your skin, by touching the trees. Just being with nature is enough to calm you down. Now, when you are dealing with change, it's always a good idea to find ways to be calm and to stay in the present moment. Find things that bring you joy and do those. If you are moving to a new town and you love music, find where music is being played. Go to the symphony, go to a place that has a jazz band or a rock band. You can get comfortable that way too. Know that you are always watched over. If you need help, ask for it. You can ask your higher mind, you can ask whomever you pray to, and feel that grace coming within you. Gratitude is another way of handling situations like this with grace. Being grateful for what it is you're moving towards. It's a wonderful way to open you up, to relax you, to help you be able to receive whatever is coming to you with a new move or a new job. So these are just a few ways to handle new situations, handle moving, handle new jobs, handle new marriages or divorces or whatever it is you're dealing with grace. I always recommend that you start your day with some affirmation or prayer that will set your day. And then you move through the day, notice beauty. Notice what is going right. Pay attention to it. Honor it. This will help you to work through whatever isn't going right. So I hope that helps. Please comment below or email me on rituals and things that you do to bring more grace into your life. All right. Our next question today comes from Amara, who is in Phoenix, Arizona. And Amara writes, I'm watching my kids graduate and leave the nest. The empty nest feeling is overwhelming. Who am I if I am not needed every day? This is an excellent question, and it's one that you will answer for yourself over time. It's not something that you'll do right away, because when the kids leave home, there is a void feeling of something is off, something is missing, because you're not doing. And you're being asked to recalibrate, to find out what you want for yourself moving forward. You don't have to actually do anything. You can just be with yourself. If you feel like reading, do. If you feel like painting or drawing, do that. If you feel like cooking, do that. Creativity is going to be something that probably comes up for you in the future, finding out what it is you want to do to be creative. In the meantime, though, be with yourself. Take yourself out for a massage or lunch, or go out with friends, or just sit on the porch if you have a porch, or sit, like I said, and read, because it's going to take some time for you to have this adjustment of the kids not being there. Think about, though, the projects that you wanted to do. What is it you wanted to do when you were younger? At some point in the future, register for a class, relearn something, take a trip. There's so many things that you can do. Now, the deeper part here, though, is when you ask yourself who you are, and this is an exercise you can go through, you would say, who am I? And answer. And you'd say again, who am I? And answer. And go beneath that, who am I? Just keep going with the question to yourself of who am I? And see where you land. And see always what's beneath that. Ultimately, well, I'm not going to say where you actually will go here. I will say you will probably be surprised with the answer that you come up with when you are going deeper and deeper underneath the question of who am I, if you keep asking that question. If you are having an issue asking that question to yourself, you can have a friend sit and ask you, who am I? Who are you? Who are you? And see what comes up. And then once you finish with that exercise, sit and contemplate the answers that you found for yourself and see where that takes you. All right. We have come to the end of this episode. Please be sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That does help get these videos out to a wider audience. I also have a gift for you, a 5-day free e-course that is on my website, padmalifecoaching.com. This 5-day free e-course is about a journey. It's helping you to jumpstart your journey of self-discovery. You'll receive an email every day for 5 days with prompts, with action steps that you can take to help you on this journey. So check it out. Download it from my website. While you're there, you can also look at the other offerings that are there, the astrology, the life coaching, past life regression. Or just download the 5-day e-course and that'll be that. If you would like to learn more about me and how I have traversed this journey of being alive, please read my book. You can get it online, anywhere online books are sold. It is called And the Lotus Opened, a Memoir. Once again, please be sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and join my Substack page. Over there, I do a deeper dive into the subject matter that I talk about on this particular series. You can go to Substack. The link is below in the comments section. So hope to see you there. All right, that is all we have for today. Please send your questions to me at padmacoach@icloud.com. That's padmacoach@icloud.com. See you back here next week. Bye-bye.